Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Monday. Happy March 31st. We wrapped up all the savings challenges on Sunday, March 30th. Yes, Sunday, March 30th. I'm all confused. I have the calendar right in front of me and I messed up. And I decided that on Monday, I was just going to do everything from Monday forward for April. So any completed challenges that we finished today will be going towards our April end of the month. On Sunday, I decided to count everything, organize everything, and see exactly how much we had. So I want to give you guys a quick rundown. So these are all the challenges that we completed for the month of March. Okay, it is a huge stack. Let me actually pick it up so you guys can see this huge stack of challenges and sheets, and then not counting this gigantic stack from March Madness. So if you didn't watch Sunday's video, go catch up. But for March Madness, we were able to save $533, you guys, and this giant stack of challenges was completed. And then for the month, we were able to do all of these, which took time because it took a couple of months to get them to a point where they could finish, but we finished, okay? So, like I've told you guys before, I'm not going to do unstuffing of all the challenges on the channel. There's way too many people that like to compare themselves to other people, and it's a natural human thing. And I just don't want it to discourage people of like saving because they see that somebody can save way more money than they can. The blessing that I can say I have is that I have my little side hustle, which is Etsy, and I have Ko-fi, and I am monetized. So I have AdSense. So all the funds that I get from all those platforms, other than reinvesting in buying materials to make challenges and all that stuff, all of that money I save. And I also save a little money for my paycheck, obviously. So I am full-time. I am a salaried manager. So I have a decent income. And I also, I do as best as I can to save all the extra side hustle money that I can, which I do a good job at it because I just realized like how much I was able to save. So my March breakdown, so this isn't included in the grand total of 1,807, you guys. That's how much we were able to save for the month of March. I think that's the most I've saved. Let me get I'm gonna need my budget planner so I can double check that statement. So this is my Hello Kitty digital budget planner. You can download and print and use. Yes, so this is the most I've saved other than in January. So January I was able to save 1,604, but I finished two big challenges. I finished the Bone Bucks and I finished Enchanted Elves, and between those two it was like $500-600. February I was able to save 1,020. Obviously it's a shorter month, and I had finished so many things in January that the 1,020 obviously was just kind of left over. And then in March, my grand total, I'll write it down, is $1,807. But for my 100 envelope, which was my ding 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 envelope, which was this one, I emptied it out on Sunday. We were able to save 150, 70, 85, 88. So we were able to save $188 in my ding ding ding. I'm putting prop bills in here, so then that way at the end of the year I can actually have a total dollar amount that I saved in my ding ding ding. That 188 is going directly into my 100 envelope. So you guys it's not added to this total. It's just gonna go straight there. And then $139 were in Tinies. So that is going to the 10K challenge. So this is the breakdown. For 1807, I got myself some new AirPods because mine broke, and so here we are. 1 month ahead, I'm saving 2 icons in the binder, so I'm gonna save $394 for a month ahead. Emergency fund is gonna be $200. Rent is gonna be $300. Sinking funds is gonna get $218 because I'm also doing Hello Kitty Day, which is all sinking funds. Birthday is getting $260. 100 envelope is getting $224 because I put in I added what the 4 weeks would be that I always add on top of that 188. So it's going to be more than 188 and 224. It's going to be combined together. So that's going to be $400 and change. And then for the 10K challenge, I added $11 to make this $150. So I'm saving $1,870 for the month of March, which is the most I've ever saved, you guys, ever. And honestly, all this money is from doing big challenges. I finished two $200 challenges, and I save almost everything that I can from my side hustle money. So there's that. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because I know that you guys kind of like to know where we end at. And I forgot that I needed to grab my money. Q1, 100 envelope, and Tinies. I needed to grab the money for the 100 envelope and for everything. So since I have Mini Monday, I just finished March Madness. I'm actually not going to do Mini Monday today. I'm going to push Mini Monday for next week just because I already know this video is going to be super duper long and I have to do my long-term savings, and I still have 4 weeks in April, so technically this is a bonus day. So I'm actually going to move this over and I'm going to grab my 100 envelope, and this is for the tiny. So I separate my money in little packets. So all right, so here is my 100 envelope and my game binder. So I'm gonna go to the second dashboard, and in the back of it, sometimes you have to multi-purpose your binders, guys. All right, so let me get my calculator. Here we go. So this is crazy that I'm going to be able to add this much money, but it took so much time to get here. All right, so I'm going to get a Sharpie. I was here calculating stuff, trying to make sure everything clickety-clacked correctly. All right, so 4 of these envelopes is going to be, which is what I do. I try to do 1 envelope for a week, and so I do 4, right? So 53 plus 54 plus 55 plus 56 is $218. So I need to break this down. Well, let me take this 10 and then do 2, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. So that's $10. That way I can do $218, which is what I put. If you look, I had put on the side here for my 100 envelope, I put $224. And it's because I'm adding to the other one. So 53 plus 54 plus 55 plus 56 is $218. So 1, 2. Gonna have to break this further. This is my 1 month ahead money, so maybe I can get $50 from here. 20, 40, 50, yes. I'll add that in there. I try to make my change from my own money. That way I don't have to go to the bank so many times. All right, so 210, 215, 16, 17, 18, okay? So I know this is like all messed up now, so let me organize myself here. All right, so for 4 envelopes, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's gonna be 1, 2, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18, because I have a $2 bill. So I'm gonna start coloring my little envelopes for the 4 that I'm gonna be doing. And we're gonna make a dent in section 6. And you're saying, well, there's more money, Nori. Where is that money gonna go? Well, fun fact, I decided to put the bulk of the money, because I finished my ding ding ding, and I'm not gonna have that every single month, right? I'm only gonna have that 4 times a year for my quarters. So I finished quarter 1, hence why I have the 188 from ding ding ding. So we're not completing a section, but we're making a big dent in a section. And then next month, we'll be able to finish the last 4 envelopes, right? So for April, we'll be able to do these 4, right? That's the goal. That's what I'm going for, right? Make God willing. So 2, 18. And so then that means I have 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Let me add it up, and that should be that. 51 plus 52 plus 53 plus 54 plus 55 plus 56. 321. I think I'm going to 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, that's $20. So I'm going to grab this 20 and put this here. That way I try to condense as much as I can when it's going to go in the envelope. So $321 have been added to section 6. So now I have 57, 58, 59, and 60 left. So that'll be $234 that I hopefully can save by the end of the month doing all my challenges. And I can then, you know, finish section 6 in April, by the end of April. And then the remainder of the money is going to go here in section 10, which is the last section, the hardest section. So I have, so 98 and 97 is 195. So I have 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 2, 3, 4. And then I have an extra $1 because this is 199. So that makes it 195, okay? So let me rearrange. Let me put this. Let me put these 2 back and get a $2 bill so it's less bills. So now if I color, let me color this in. So 97 and 98. So whenever I have extra money that I'm not expecting or like something like a big challenge completed, I'm going to try to put it back here where is the bigger envelopes, right? And then after I finish section 10, then I'll put section 9. And then this will kind of be, because these big ones are really, really hard. And I don't want to like restart, clean everything, put the bulk in the back. I just want to do it traditional. And then I can maybe do it a different way at a different time, right? So I should have 97 plus 98 plus 99 plus 100 equals 394. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 92, and 94. That's exactly what we have. $394 saved in section 10, and that's going to be a savings of $955 when we're done. So I hope that makes sense. So what I do is I save all month long, and then at the end of the month I put in here once a month with the money that I got from my challenges, okay? So I don't get this money out of my paycheck. This is money that I was able to save in different challenges. So I was able to make a little dent here, which these are almost $100 a pop. And then we got 6 left. And then we have obviously 4 left over here. So I know I'm not going to finish this anytime soon, but I would like to try to finish it by June, which is halfway during the year. And I'll finish quarter 2. So if I can try to finish this between now and quarter 2, and then I can finish this for sure, it'll make a big dent. My goal is to try to finish my 100 envelope by the end of the year. We will see if I can accomplish that, because you know how it is out here. All right, so that's my 100 envelope. And then I'm going to go and get mine. This is my 10K. I knew that this video was going to be long, so get yourself some coffee, something to drink. Get yourself cozy. And my chair is making so much noise. Woo. All right, so I added $11 after the $139 I was able to save, so I should have $150. So let me verify that. 51. All right, let me organize this. So $100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yes, I have 150. All right, so let me look and see where we are. Let me actually pull this out because I need that. Let me grab that marker, which I got from here. I believe it's this one. All right, so I have $150 to save, and then I've already done, I haven't done the $50 one. So since I have a $50 bill, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the $50 spot. So we finished, let me show you. We finished the first page, the second page, the third page. And then we skipped around a little bit. We got the 56 here. I added some extra money. That's what you guys were telling me, and I finally realized what it was. I added too much money, but that's fine. I'd rather have too much money in here than not enough. So I added extra money from my regular savings money. I was like, that's cool. If it was that I shorted it, I would have been upset. But adding more money so I can complete a whole one, it's fine. All right, so $50 is in there. And then I have 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 100. So do I want to do the $100 envelope? I already did it. It's right there. So I did 99. No. 66. That's 66. I'm like, that's not 99. I was reading it backwards. Yeah, I did the $100 over there. So now the question is, do I try to finish? So let me see if any of these add up to 100. So 26 plus 28 plus 30 plus 32 is 116. Okay, so what about 28, 30, and 32? That's 90. 30, 32, and 34, 96. 32, 34, and 36 is 102. $32, $34, and $36. All right, you know what? Or should I do bigger ones? Oh, the decisions, right? I'm going to do... What I'm going to do to keep it simple, I'm going to do the 60 and the 40. Because they're even, right? So 60 and the 40. All right, so 50, 60. So this is going to go in the 60. So $60 going in here. That's simple. It's 2 bills. All right. Knocking out some of the bigger numbers. So when I have less money, I can do some of the smaller ones. And now that I'm not doing March Madness, I can go back to doing $20 on Tiny Thursday because I was doing 15 all the month of March. So that'll be extra money going into this challenge. So $60 and then 10, 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, so I'm going to grab 2 20s. But I'm going to go to my emergency fund money that I have to put in that binder. And I'm going to grab a 20 and I'm going to add a 10. This one doesn't have any other 20, so that's cool. I'm going to go to another challenge and try to get a 20. This one should have a 20 in here. This is the money for 1 month ahead. Yes, I do have a 20. All right, cool. So that's $40 condensed down. So it can go into here. Perfect. Oh, and this binder, this 10K challenge is from Baddies and Budgets. I got it from my Advent box that I purchased from her during Christmas. But she does have it available for sale without the box. Like you can just buy the challenge, the 10K challenge. So if you like it and you want to try it, check it out. And I know that this is going to take me forever and 1,000 days to finish. And it's fine. I'm taking my time. I'm doing it with tinies. And you see how much progress we've made. So it's going to be really, really exciting to see when I finish it, how I finish it, and how it all goes, right? So that's a beautiful goal I have, right? And that's all we can do is we could try to get there, try to accomplish it, try to make things, you know, try to work on goals, even if it takes forever. But don't give up on the fact that that's the goal that you have and that's what you want to do, you know? All right, so we did our 10K, we did our 100 envelope, we did the monthly breakdown. So now I'm gonna, let me grab this blue so I can have a marker. And then we're gonna do our 2025 long-term savings, you guys. I got my book ready. I got my paperclip in case I finish something. I got my book. Let me make sure you guys can see everything. Yes, you can. I have $120, if I'm not mistaken, today to save in the long-term savings. I'm not starting this until April 7th, which is the first Monday of April. That way I can start it like 4 full weeks. So I'm going to give myself a little break from it so then I can do more in other ones and get myself caught up. So I'll be back. Don't worry. And let me get my little, how do you call it? My little sheet to protect it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not organized today. Usually I'm pretty organized, but I don't have time today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use what I got. I got this thing, so this will do. All right, so we're gonna do $10 in our April month box. Even though it's the 31st, we're gonna start this one. So we're gonna complete a spot in April for $10. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we should have $140 saved in my 2025 savings. It's pretty much every Friday of the year. 120, 40, 120, 130, 140. That's exactly what we should have. Perfect. Then we're going to be moving on to saving with Judy. Save 25 in 2025. Save 25 a month, I mean. So I was trying to add more money in here to get myself really caught up, and I have. So I'm just going to go ahead and color 2 icons, so then I'm ahead, technically. Since I'm not doing my challenge, so $10 going in here. So we've already started April, and it's not even April, which is amazing. And then we got 3 left, which is great because then that means we'll be ahead. So that's the goal. So I have 50, 60, 70, 85 dollars saved in Save 25 a month in 2025. And you know what? I'm going to add another 5, and then I'm going to finish this whole row. So then that way I only have, I'm really ahead since I'm going to start my other challenge next week. I'm not going to have as much money. So let me do that. Because the goal for me would be to try to finish this sooner rather than later. All right, so for Kayla's Authentic Budget, I have her March challenge. Even though we're saving all this for April, I want to complete it. So I have 2, and 2 is 4, and 4 is 8, and 2 is 10. So I'm going to color my hearts here. All right, so we have $50 saved, which is exciting. Well, I gotta get the $10. And then let me add all the money together. So we got 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I'm gonna do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna grab $20, and I'm gonna put them back here, and I'll put the singles with this challenge because I have a lot of singles and I don't need that many. And then I can go into this challenge and make change letters. So I have $50 saved. right, with Kayla's Authentic Budget. Check her out on Ko-fi and you can get this challenge for a fee. But it's really fun. It's for a whole year. If you do all of the challenges, you would have saved $895 with her. So this is $50 saved. And that goes to a fresh, clean bag that's empty for April. So we're going to drop that. I'm going to get my bell. Hey. Then I'm going to take $1 from my ding 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 dollars, and I'm adding it to my completed. So then that way we start saving for Q2. First dollar in. All right, so April is going to be $80. So I'm going to try to bring $20 a month. So then that way I can have this done by the end of April. All right, so this is Pastel Bubbles from the Budget Princesa. She sent this to me as beautiful Happy Mail. And the bubbles are 1 through 9. So it could be anything from $1 to $9. So I try to budget $9. So it's a 3. And then let me do another one. And a 5. So that's going to be $8. That's cool. I'm going to stop right there. And when we're done with this sheet, it's going to be $275 saved. It's so pretty. I like the pastel colors and just, it's so cute. All right. It's adorable. So thank you, Ashley from the Budget Princesa, for sending this to me. My finger decided to start bleeding. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now with her, we've been able to save 10, 25, 27, 28. $28 so far. So hopefully next week we can finish the next 2 bubbles so we can finish a row and continue on the second row. All right, so Q1 for 2025 was a bust. I didn't really get much reading done. I finished 2 books, but I've been reading 4 books. So it's been really bad as far as like my reading because I've been so busy with work. And I know that excuses, right? You can make things happen if you really want to. But I haven't been taking a lot of time for myself. I've been spending every single spare moment making videos or getting stuff done for you guys and making things for my members and things for my Etsy shop so then I have money to save. So that's where like I need to stop and I need to prioritize myself. Hence why I wanted to do the reading challenge since since the beginning of the year. So I have to regroup and I have to make sure that I take care of myself. So obviously we didn't get to finish the Q1. So all of the books. So I was only able to do 2 and that's fine. We're going to start fresh in Q2. So I'm actually going to leave this one here. And then if I have any overflow from this one into this one, I'll use Q1 to fill it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put Q1 behind Q2. And I'm just going to cross out the ones that I have transferred over to Q2. So what I did is that I wrote down the 4 that I'm currently reading of Blood and Fire, The Bound and the Broken by Ryan Cahill, Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage, Project Hail Mary, and Extreme Ownership. So Project Hail Mary by Andrew Weir is a sci-fi book. This is a romance book. This is like fantasy. And then Extreme Ownership is a leadership book that I'm reading. I read a lot of leadership books because I am a manager and I try to keep myself like in a positive mindset. So I'm reading Extreme Ownership right now. We actually have a book club at work, so I'm reading that. So those are the 4 books that I'm currently reading. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so, I should have an update. So I'm going to try to do an update halfway through April and then at the end of the month. So next week we won't save for it unless I finish something. And then, or I might just hold everything, make some notes, and then I'll do it later. So I've moved everything, but I'll leave this one in case I have some overflow from Q2. All right. So I have been reading a lot. So I know that I've read, at a minimum of 200 pages. So I'm going to go ahead and color 2 of these. I'm going to color 2 books. Because I'm also doing like an audiobook situation. So It's 1 hour of listening or 200 pages. And I know I've done that. So that's where we're at with that. So that means I have to add $10 because it's $5 per 200 pages or per hour. So now I have $20, $35, $45 saved for my reading savings tracker. And this is whenever I finish it, and then I'll add another one. Okay, so when we finish it, we'll put the money to the side, and then we'll start again. And then for my 100 envelope, I'm not adding anything because I haven't finished anything. But when I finish the other 4 books, I can add into that one. Okay. And then we're going to be doing, I just want to make sure that everything is in order. Okay. So all of these are in the book. So I'm just trying to get the book out of the way. Hence why you see me going back and forth trying to rearrange everything. I would like to have my binder match my book. Okay. So here we have from Danny Budgeting, I have my monthly savings, and I am doing £5 at a time. We've had already started April. So we are a little ahead. So I'm going to do another £5 or $5. And then now I have, because I'm keeping it all together for all the months, 55, 65. So I have $65 saved, which is awesome. We started this page, and I have obviously July, August, September, October, November, December. So whenever we're done, we're done. It's a nice long-term simple saving challenge that's nice. I bought it on Etsy from Danny Budgeting. And this is the page we finished. All right, so now we're going to go to floating funds, save in 2025. And what I do is I roll a 6-sided die, and whatever that amount is how much I save. So I got 4. So I'm going to do let me do two $2 bills. And then I have 20, 40, 55, 57, 59, 62. I have $62 saved. And I am already going to start May. So I am ahead, which is awesome. So 2025, save 2025 through the seasons. And this is from Homemaking with Heather. Color each brick and save $1 per brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do $4 because I'm going to do a whole row. And with this one, I'm just taking my sweet time. I'm trying to do a row at a time. Some weeks I might be able to do more. Some weeks I might be able to do less. But the point is that I'm doing all the long-term savings that I can. All right, so this is a freebie available in her Ko-fi shop. So check out Homemaking with Heather. She has a channel. Give her some love and support. $5, $7, $9, $10, $11, $12, and $13 saved. Cool, cool, cool. And then this one is the Road to 1K collaboration. So last week we've been able to save $6 total, 3 and 3. So this week we're going to be saving for a Millennial Saver, So Creative, and Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten budgets are the channels that we're going to be focusing on this week. So go on over, check them out, give them a subscribe, give them some watch time. A lot of people, I wanted to talk about it. A lot of people have been complaining that their subscriber count keeps going down. Like they'll have a certain amount of people and then it goes away. You guys, so what's going on is that if you are subscribing to a channel and you're not sticking around and watching a full video or at least 2 videos to their full extent, YouTube thinks that you're a bot and they delete your subscription. So please, if you're going to subscribe to somebody, let their video finish playing. Let it, make sure you give them a like, give them some love, give them some interaction, and then it sticks. If you just go click subscribe and run away to get your freebie and you don't actually try and stay there for a second, it's not going to take the subscription. And then you're going to be like, I could have sworn I subscribed to such and such. And that's why some people see like their numbers jump up like 5 and then they go down 5, because those 5 people didn't actually stick around and watch videos and actually give you the full support. So that's what's going on. So as a creator, don't let it get to you. You know, just remind people like, hey, can you please watch the video to the full extent? You know, you can do double speed too. I mean, that counts. And then just so you actually get that, you know, it actually counts as a new person being added. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I know there's a lot of new YouTube people on here, so I wanted to try and, you know, just kind of keep everybody on the loop, since not everybody has been around long to know all the ins and outs just yet, which is totally cool. I mean, I'm still rather new. I've only been on YouTube less than a year, so my anniversary is at the end of May, you guys. Wow, at the end of May, it's going to be 1 year that I've been making videos for you guys. So you guys know it's going to be a week of celebrations on that month. All right. Ooh, it totally smeared the ink. That's the one thing I don't like about the paper that I'm using. That's like just copy paper, because it smears. All right. So we're going to focus this week on Millennial Saver, So Creative Tiff, and Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten budgets. And I'm going to add $3. And so now we should have $9 saved. So 5, 7, 8, 9. And that's correct. All right, and that's the last challenge in my, I'm going to leave this on my desk so then I can go back and follow those people if I'm not already, and all that good stuff. So that's everything in my book. So I'm going to go ahead and close my book. Also, tomorrow for Tuesday's video, it will not be a color and save. I know we just started that new series, but it's because it's the 1st of the month, and on the 1st of the month, I always do my Freebie Friday. So, my freebie roundup. So I'm going to be doing freebie roundup tomorrow on Tuesday. So don't worry, color and save will be back. It just, you know, happened to be that it fell on a Monday, on a 1st, so it can't be that day. If it would have fell today, then I would have been doing that instead. So just so you know. All right. For whatever reason, I'm really struggling with this binder today. All right, so I have my envelope right here, and I have my challenge. So this was a member exclusive. I did make this digital for all the members that missed it. So if you're a member on Ko-fi, you can get this challenge. So I'm going to do $12 today. And then I can do the 10 next week to finish this row. So 5, 10, 12. And I have this paper here because I'm just protecting the envelope. All right, so now I have 50, 70, 85, 95, 97, $98. And this is going to be a savings of $200, so we're halfway. Well, let me see if there's a 2. There is. So I'm going to do this 2 down here. So then that way I can have saved 100. So we're exactly halfway into Q2. Yay. All right, so perfect. So let me add $2. And let me count it again. 50, 70, 80, 95, 90. And then 5 is 100. So we have $100. Perfect. I like that. 2025 and 2025. I'm going to actually skip this one today. I want to see. I'm going to skip this one and do it after. Let me do these that are like exact amounts first and get those out of the way and see what I can add to the others. So this is from Indigo Boom Budgets, and it's saving 2 or 5. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a 2. So when we're done with this, it'll be $140. Or you can do 25 and it's 500. So 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. So we have $51. So we have less than $100 left. Like I said, it's from Indigo Moon Budgets. All right, and this is my Advent box savings. I have put 5, 5, 5 every week, so I'm going to add another 5. And that makes it 20. So let me grab a $20 bill. And then I can color one in, you guys. How freaking exciting. So I'm doing each little bag is $20 because the savings is going to be $360. I'm saving this money so I can get myself another Advent box, either from Baddies and Budgets or someone else. I haven't really decided what I want to do, but I'm going to get one from someone or multiple. So that's why I'm saving the $360 so then I can have plenty of money. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have $100. So we have $260 to go. This is a freebie available in my Ko-fi. You can get it in this size or in an A6, so it can fit in an A6 binder. And all I did was $5 at a time, you guys. And then once I have the 20, I fill it in. All right, this is Black Friday Supporting Small Businesses Fund. And this is going to be for Black Friday so I can buy a bunch of stuff from people in the budgeting community and help them out supporting a small business. So I'm going to do $1, $2, $3, and $4. I've just been doing one every week. And when we're done, it's going to be a savings of $96. And then I have 2 more challenges that are going to be added. Hopefully I can get them done before Black Friday. So then I have all that money to save to support small business owners and small shops in the community. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48. We have $48 saved. And we're exactly halfway. So 3 rows and then 3 rows left. Awesome. This is the March 2025 from Craft Co. Budgets. And it's $5 to complete it. So here we have 1 and 2. So that's $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I should have $25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. Perfect. So $25 saved for March. And this is going to go into our April savings because I've already closed out the month of March. So let me get my ding, ding, ding. Hey! And I'm going to put $1 for my ding, ding, ding dollars into my completed. So we've got $2 already. And that's from Craft Co. Budgets. It was a freebie for her 1,000 subscribers. And then I'm going to go here to the back where I have all my challenges. And I'm going to get this one. This is April. It has a really cute Easter skull basket. So that's going to go in here. And we're going to start that one next week. It's really cute pastel theme. That's adorable. All right. This is 2025 calendar. Save $1 a day. This is from Budget Bassett Mom. I always have the hardest time speaking. So today's the 31st. So we're going to do the 25th, which is Tuesday of last week, all the way through the 31st because we are completing this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have $7. I like these $1 a day challenges. It's really fun. I don't like doing $1 every single day. I just like to do them in like at the end of the week. Or you can even do it at the beginning of the week, whatever works for you. But there's something about it and it just adds up and it's fun. All right, so let me get $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. So now I have 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 31. So we have $31 saved for the month of March, which is correct. because March has 31 days. And this one's also going for the April savings. Perfect. So $31. Trying to get a paper clip or a binder clip or something. Alrighty, so let me get my ding, ding, ding. Hey! And then we're gonna get $1 from my ding, ding, ding dollars, and I'm putting it in my completed. Then I'm taking this and putting it in the bag. So that means we were able to finish 3 for April. So already we have 50 and 25 is 75. And then we have $106 saved already for April. That's amazing. And we just started, right? Little bits of money add up, you guys. All right, so last week I was only able to add, well, $1 to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and add $4. That way I can make it an even 5. So now I have $10 pending. So once I get 25, I can color in one. So I have 25 already saved and 10 is 35. And so to fill one, I need $50. So I added 4 to make it, you know, a full 5. So that's fine. Then mean goals. Let me see how much I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I do have a $2 spot right here. So I'm going to do $2 in mean goals. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to add those $2. And then I have $8 to do my 2025 challenge. So I have 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, and $62 saved. And this is going to be a savings of $500 when we're done. It's definitely a long-term, $550. So it's a long-term savings. And I'm going to go back to my 2025 challenge. This is from Kayla from Evergreen Budgets. And I've been working at this little by little. And it's $4 a pie piece. So I can do, I have $8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those $8 are going to be added, and I can color these 2. I wanted to do more, but that's all I can do, and that's fine. One time I was only able to do 1 pie piece. And one time I was able to do 2 pie pieces, like in a row. So each circle is $20. Each piece is $4.05. But I already added $1 for the, you know, quarters. When we finish this row, it'll be 162. So we've already finished the full row, and then we finished another one. So that should be 183, I think. Let's see. 120, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81, 2, and 3. Yeah, 183. So we should have, that's exactly what we should have. That's what we have. So this is a 3-part challenge. You do part 1, and the totals will be 648. You start part 2, you know, this is going to probably go into next year. We'll see. And I don't care. I'm just going to keep working at it and try to keep it done, like completed. All right. So that's everything for my long-term savings, you guys. Today has been a quite long video. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for stopping by, and be back tomorrow for a freebie roundup. I'm very excited. Have a good day. Bye.